Hello, guys, and welcome to class today. Um, the course that we will be looking at for the next couple of minutes is titled Dancing, and it has 10 modules. In this particular module, I'm going to be talking about um, introduction to dance as an art and profession. Um, Dancing is something that you all know about, but it goes beyond what you do in um, maybe in church or in school. I mean, dancing itself could be an art, and for some people, it's an art rather, and for some people, it is a profession. Alright, so um, we're going to be looking at um, the course outline, and we're going to have an overview of dance. We're going to have the meaning and definition. We're going to look at the history. We're going to look at the types and levels of dance. What are the types that we have? What are the levels? Then looking at dance as art and profession, and of course the ethics and parts. So dance really is one of the oldest forms of human expression, and it communicates emotions, culture, and identity through. So dance involves purposeful movement of the body. It could be artistic, it could be cultural, it can be social, or even professional. Now, dance is a sequence of rhythmic movements expressing ideas, emotions, and cultural values. Some other persons would say that dancing or dance is like an activity, for pleasure, in order to entertain others. I said earlier that it's an art, right? So the activity of moving the body and feet to music. Yes, so um, you can't do dance without the music or within a given space. And like I said earlier, it's for the purpose of expressing an idea or emotion. Yeah, so taking series of rhythmical steps. All right, so what is the historical evolution of of dance? So we have the ancient era, then we have which is the butchers, then we have the medieval, which is the social and court dances. Then we have the Renaissance, that's the ballet, and then we have the modern, that's the diverse style. Then we have the contemporary, the global fusion. Of course, when we talk about the ancients, I'm talking about as far back as 500 AD with prehistoric and ancient roots. You have the origins, cave paintings, shows communal dancing for rituals, fertility and storytelling before writing. So it was popular in countries like Egypt, Greece, and of course Rome in Italy, and of course Asia. So it was this dance then was key to religious rites. It was key to funerals. It was key to fitness. It was key to emphasizing flexibility. And for the Middle Age and the Renaissance, um, like I said, you have the medieval era, the Renaissance, and the Renaissance was a shift to secular entertainment, and Italian and French courts, they developed elaborate structured court dances. They formalized ballet as a public spectacle. Yes, there was also the Baroque and classical eras, and of course, the 20th century and beyond. So, really, dance has actually evolved from primal ritual to sophisticated art, and it's always mirroring humanity's spiritual, social, and artistic journey, transforming from sacred expression to theatrical spectacle and vibrant social. Um, so, dance as an art, I said that earlier too, that dance is creative expression through choreography and performance. Yes, it's important that you know that because it uses the body's rhythmic movements, space, and energy to express emotions, tell stories, convey ideas, which is like a universal language with aesthetic, cultural, and symbolic significance, just like painting or music and all of that. So, for dance as a culture, it preserves traditions, beliefs, and identity of dance can also be as a sport and entertainment, and that's where you have competitive discipline and a global entertainment industry. So, what are the types of dance that we have? We have the traditional, we have the contemporary, we have the social, we have the performance and competitive. All right, so well, we also have the classical, like the ballet, Barantanta time. Then we can have the folk cultural, which um, it can encompassing structured forms like it can encompass rather tap and jazz and all of that. So we have the ballet too. I can classify that with the modern. That's the elegant structure. It has European traditions at its roots. Then, of course, you have the streets or the social, like hip hop, ballroom, swing, and Latin. Then, for the cultural and folk, you can have the folk dance, the flamenco, the belly dance, and all of that. For performance, you have the jazz, you have tap dance. That. So there are dance levels. You could be a beginner, you could be an intermediate, you could be advanced, and you could be professional. All right. So professional will be people that maybe they're already earning from it, or they are teaching. They run a dance school. They have dance classes every now and. What are the benefits of dance? Yes, when you dance, you'll be fit physically. When you dance, you will have good mental wellness. When you dance, you will have confidence because you cannot be shy and dance. Then you have cultural awareness. You know what your roots are, what you are to preserve for your culture. So overall, dancing offers significant physical, mental, and social benefits. It improves our heart health. It improves flexibility. It improves balance. It improves coordination, muscle strength, bone density. It boosts your mood. It reduces stress. It sharpens your memory. It increases energy. It builds confidence through fun, with rhythmic movement that challenges your body and your mind. So there are the physical benefits. I said that the mental, emotional benefits. There's the social benefit too, of course. So it provides you opportunities to um, socialize and connect with others. If you ask me, I think the key takeaway here is that dancing combines aerobic exercise with complex skills. I mean, motor skills now. So it makes that a holistic workout that benefits both body and mind. And studies have even shown that dancing is effective for brain health, additional workouts. So, what are the dance ethics that you must know? Respect, discipline, um, originality, and cultural acknowledgement. So, um, this definitely involves all the moral principles that guides the movement and behavior in dance, and it helps to address everything, covering from concerts, dynamics, for those who dance in studios, anti-bullying and all of that. So the key ethical areas, as what I said, consent and power, you have that. Inclusivity and respect, I said that too. Professional conduct, and of course the dance responsibilities. What are the opportunities that come with dancing as a career? You could be a performer, you could be a teacher, you could be a choreographer, you could be a therapist, and cement industry. So for me, in conclusion, like I said, dance is both an art and a profession. You must always understand that. Some people do it for a living, some people do it for passion, some people just do it. So when you understand the foundation, it helps learners, to grow, and not just to grow, but to grow and succeed.